Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Not getting ready to do your reading. Sorry. Gotcha. What I'm going to do is sip my coffee, give a shout out to my Divine Squad. Thank you, that's my little subscribers. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Because if it wasn't for you, then you know me. Well, you're on the channel because you guys support me. Thank you. Noobs, that's you. What's going on with this? Let me fix this. Hello. It probably would help if I plugged it in. There we go. Can you hear me? Hello, Bueller. Anyways, welcome to another segment of What Is. You got your coffee. I got my snacks. Yep, I got a little spicy hummus with some ranch flavored chips. Delicious. Crazy taste buds, but it's yummy. Anyways, let's get into it. So the title today is What is Karma? Well, karma is like fate or destiny of things that you have done, say in a past life, that you are basically responsible for now in this life. Okay? So, that's basically what my definition of karma is. Let's bust out the goggle and see what this shameless plug can offer us in their definition. Okay, so karma is the totality of a person's actions and conduct during successive incarnations regarding as casualty influencing his or her own destiny. The law or principle through which such influence is believed to operate, or fate and destiny resulting from one's previous actions. Imagine my definition was almost the same. Maybe I should work for Goggle. Anyways. So what does that mean? It basically means if you do some shit in this lifetime, it might not catch up with you now, but it'll catch up with you later. Don't mind me, I'm just eating my snacks. So, one thing that I do know, I know a lot of things, but this is one thing I'm going to share with you. Libras, any and all Libras, are karma. They're an embodiment of karma itself because they represent the truth, balance, justice is Libra. So, what am I saying? I'm saying that indirectly, that if you mess with a Libra, you're going to get your karma ass handed to you instantly. Instantly. That's just the way it is for Libras. Now, I'm not talking about Scorpios or Sagittariuses or anybody else, but Libras in this instant, because they do represent karma. So just remember that. And so, what do we do about it? Well, if you don't want bad things happening to you, then don't do bad things. If you want good things happening to you, then do good things. I mean, be nice to people. Open the door for the old lady. Give that $20 back that you've seen somebody drop right in front of you, and you know it's theirs. Because our actions that we take in this life not only affect our lives now, but our lives to come. I just love this hummus, man. I cannot stop eating it. It's good. karma, my friends. Karma's a heavy hitter. Karma's a very heavy hitter because if you do foul shit, not only can you expect that shit to come back, but tenfold. Get what you deserve. An eye for an eye, in a sense. You know what I mean? And a lot of these sayings that we use are so real. Like eye for an eye. You know? But always remember, vengeance is the Lord's. He is the one that takes that out on people that are just deserving. So never go and try to seek revenge or harm people in a way that's going to affect their lives. Because what you're doing is basically you're changing somebody's path, their destiny, their fate. God doesn't like that shit. He'll spank you real hard. And that's what we call karma. It's giving back in a sense. So if you do good things, like I said, you get good things. If you do bad things, well, you get bad things. And maybe that's why people need to understand their lives and see what the hell they are doing and what their influences is on this life, their life, and other people's lives to affect theirs in a way that they had no idea. That's the mystery of everything. Is I've always believed that there is more unseen in this world than there is seen. So when you operate out of your heart space and you have contempt for somebody, whether it's jealousy, envy, spite, you name it, if you start doing some fucked up foul shit, it's coming back. I just cannot reiterate that because I've lived that life. I understand it completely. That's why my heart is open to everybody, all y'all. That's why I do this channel. That's why I don't fucking charge for anything. And I do it out of the kindness of my heart to serve the Lord in the messages that I get from Him to give to you. Drink your coffee to that. Put a couple cubes in there and make a little iced coffee, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back into the hummus. Okay, so what have you learned so far? Leave it in the comments. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to engage with you all to have this back and forth knowledge learning session, right? Here, there you go. Have that. That's a spicy hummus. You know what I mean? Nevertheless, when you hear the phrase, karma's a motherfucker, karma's a bitch. Hey, if you're 18, get the hell out of here. You know better than that. My shit's labeled, no kids allowed. Though I have kids myself, they're all old enough, okay? Karma's a bitch. Why do we say that? That phrase comes from people that have been experiencing bad karma, meaning there's bad things in their life to people that weren't deserving of the shit. They were, innocent bystanders of someone's emotional afflictions. Jealousy, hate, anger, you name it, that's what it is. Okay? So when you put that in perspective of eye for an eye, treat others how you want to be treated. Well, when you do the bad shit against people, the person that gets that bad shit done to them doesn't retaliate, doesn't fucking seek revenge, doesn't try to make your life worse, doesn't try to hem them up like you've done to them. Because they understand this rule. And the rule is let God do it. Because He'll spank those people so hard. And when I say spank, I mean take away your job, your fucking car don't start, you're wondering why your kids are maniacs. Like all this stuff that happens is a direct result of karma. And you can look up the Buddhists. definitions. You can look up the Hindu definitions, even the Christian or Catholic. It's all going to be the same because it's real. Okay, your angels are real, your ancestors are real, God is real. And you got to believe that, because if you don't, well, then you're going to go through life probably with a whole bunch of bad karma. Just kind of saying. You know what I'm saying? So, what does that mean to you? Well, it should mean that if you're doing some foul shit now, you should fucking stop. Because you're going to be stopped. And you're not going to like how you're going to be stopped. Because it's going to be stopped harder than you've ever been stopped in your life. Especially if you come against a Libra. I'm so sorry, but I just love it because I'm a Libra myself. So I'm a direct result of karma. I've watched it happen. I've seen it manifest. And I just scratch my head to the people that have done this shit to me, being like, why? Brush it off. Like Jay-Z, brush the dirt off your fucking shoulders. You know why? Because the Almighty's got me. Chip. So, a little more perspective. The perspective is this. Why don't we just be nice? Is it hard to be nice? Is it hard to not be an animal and evil and vengeful and spiteful and vindictive and try to ruin other people's lives? Is it worth that? Well, maybe, my friends, you don't know yet. And I'm so sorry that you will learn it the hard way if you don't heed the warning that I'm telling you. So, it's kind of a good payoff to be nice. Even to the ones that shit on you. Why? Because if you shit on them in the way they shit on you, an eye for an eye example, well, you're no better than them. You're lower than them. Because you consciously chose to decide to go against them in the way that they did to you, lowering your values, your standards, your morals, your beliefs, whatever. But in that moment, here's where karma really kicks ass. When you do that, and you come against somebody that came against you, you're overriding God. Shame, shame, I don't even want to know your name. Because he's going to spank you harder than the other person. And you're going to take their karma. So intervening on people's shit, taking over their problems, in a sense, is giving you their karma. Right? Because when we hurt and when we're in pain, we have to go through that shit ourselves to learn the lesson, to grow and blossom and mature from that incident, event, situation. So then when you turn that potential positivity into negativity, and you dip into the lower realms, the shadow side, your dark side, and you now find yourself collaborating in plots and schemes and vengeful ways and means, well, like I said, I'm so sorry, but you're going to get what you deserve. Because you're trying to take the spot of God. That's his job. Let him do that shit, people, because if you don't believe it, I feel so sorry, you should. Because he's as real as this fucking jacket that I'm wearing. Which was probably made in, I don't know, China, Philippines, wherever. USA. But somebody made it. Somebody put on hard work and effort. That's like a chain, okay? It's the same thing with the karma. It's like a chain. So be vigilant, my friends, because this time we're living in is very crucial to see and know where you stand. You stand on the light side, you stand on the dark side. Only time will tell within your heart how that's going to land for you. But just remember that karma's a bitch. I cannot. Even when I know, because I know without knowing, that's why I'm the high priestess, knowing that people's lives have got fucked up because they try to fuck my life up. You know what? Go pound sand on that shit, because you're going to get what you deserve and then some. Do you get it? And then some. So sit there and wonder why the hell you're losing your job and your money and your kids are rowdy and you can't control shit and everything in your life is fucked. Maybe think about some of the things that you've done in your past to other people, and maybe you'll clear your conscience and God will forgive you if you ask for forgiveness. Giving you a clean slate to try it again. I think I'm done with the hummus. This shit pissed me off. A little trigger. Make me remember shit, how people came against me. Try to make me suffer, watch me struggle, shit on me, take my money, whatever you want to say, my kids, my service dog, you name it. They did it. But I tell you, one thing I've never done was go against those people in the same manner. Because I understand the definition of karma. My faith is stronger than your damn whatever you want to say that you got. Because it beats it tenfold. So as a Libra, justice is being served in this moment for the people that have done wrong. Because Libra represents karma. When you go against a Libra, it's instant karma. But when you go against somebody else, like Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, it's still coming. It's just not as fast because Libras are about truth and justice. So, my friends, I gave you a little bit of insight of who I am. Some of my beliefs. They're all just my beliefs that I share my opinion with y'all. You don't have to take it. You don't have to leave it. Just be it. But trust me, my friends, it is the truth. In this channel, the truth will always be told. So with that being said, I hope you have a great freaking day. Go out there in the sun. Go dance naked in the freaking forest. Be a little fairy. Enjoy your life. You know why? Because it's too short. It's too short. Yeah. So peace and pain, my friends. Have a great day.